to talk, no need to speak. You bring the bread, I warm the tea, and just like that you sit with me. We don't rewind, we don't explain. We've made our peace with joy and pain. You smile like it's a brand new start, and place your hands where once held heart. You're still there on Tuesday night, same old cold porch bathed in light. Still tell that joke, I fake the laugh. You cut the bread, I pour the half. And maybe we don't dream as wide, and maybe time has changed our stride. But if you show up once a week, then love still finds the words we seek. We missed some years, we lost the thread, but never said what went unsaid. And though we live in different rooms, we share the scent of late perfumes. The silence now is not so sharp. We've grown into a different part. But when you sit and sip your tea, it still feels like you're here with me. You're still there on Tuesday night, still ask me how I sleep at night. You hum that tune, I take the cue and hum along like I still do. No promises, no plans to keep, just quiet love that runs so deep. So if you're here next week again, then that's enough to let me mend. You said my name like it was new, like something fragile, soft and true, not like a sound the world had used, but something tender, never bruised. You never called me just to speak, you held my name like it was weak, and in that quiet way you said, I felt my shame and fear had fled. You held my name the way it heals, the way it touched that steady fears. You gave it back with something kind, like you had read what's left behind. And now I hear it differently. It means the me you helped me see. So when I say I love you too, I hope you hear you saw me through. No one taught us to go slow. They said love's fast and fire and glow. But here we are, just you and me, stirring tea so patiently. We don't make scenes, we don't compete. We laugh at loss, we kiss defeat. And though the world may chase the bliss, I'm learning how to love like this. Slow like this, with time to breathe, with hands that plan not pull the sea, with quiet meals and held back tears, with eyes that say I'm still right here. No rush to say what's next to prove. No need for drama, spark or move. Just you and me and years that pass. Slow like this and built to last. Feels like Sunday when you come near, like the world slows down when you're here. No rush to talk, no need to try, just sit and smile and let time slide by. You hum a tune without a name, I find myself doing the same. We walk the block and laugh at dogs, then stop to watch the passing fog. And it feels like Sunday in your eyes, warm as toast, soft as sighs. We don't chase the highs or run from lows, we just let the quiet moments grow. There's no big line, no need to shine, no fireworks, and that's just fine. If love is slow and slightly shy, then I could live like this for life. You leave your socks on my old floor, your books are stacked behind the door. Fold my coat, I wash your cup, we build our days from gentle stuff. There's nothing loud about our song, it's just been playing all along. A record soft, a steady sound that holds us up when life gets loud. Yeah, it feels like Sunday in your eyes, like open windows and lazy skies. We don't need more, we've got enough in this quiet kind of love. You hold my hand, I close my doubt. We laugh when no one figures us out, and maybe we're just passing through, but every day still feels brand new. Years may come and time may bend. The world might change, but not this friend. The way you lean, the way I stay, the way we fill the quiet gray. You'll read the news, I'll make the toast. We'll kiss the ones we love the most. And if it's Sunday every day, then I don't want it any other way. You said my name like it was new, like something fragile, soft and true, not like a sound the world had used, but something tender, never bruised. You never called me just to speak. You held my name like it was weak, and in that quiet way you said, I felt my shame and fear had fled. You held my name the way it heals, the way it touched that steady feels. You gave it back with something kind, like you had read what's left behind. And now I hear it differently. It means the me you helped me see. So when I say I love you too, I hope you You held my name the way it heals, the way a touch that steady feels. You gave it back with something kind, like you had read what's left behind. And now I hear it differently. It means the me you helped me see. So when I say I love you too, I hope you hear. You didn't say you missed me much, but clean the shelf I always touch. You didn't write me any lines, but showed up just in time. You folded things I never wore. You left your tea by my front door. And though the air was thick with doubt, you stayed until the fear ran out. You gave me everything but words, a kind of love that's rarely heard. Through acts so small they disappear, but somehow still they brought me near. You showed me how to stay left a note without your name. Just don't forget I feel the same. No metaphors, no perfect phrase, just proof of love that always stays.
Had two chairs beneath the tree, one for you and one for me. Each morning light, each twilight fall, we'd sit and not say much at all. You brought the mugs, I brought the smile. We stayed in silence for a while. The world could rush, the world could break, but two chairs kept the calm awake. Two chairs, two hearts, one way to feel, one love that didn't need to heal. No grand parade, no need to prove, just gentle time that couldn't move. If I return and you're not there, I'll still sit down on your old chair. I sanded wood where yours once cracked, repainted blue and wiped it back. Your cushion's thin, your scent is faint, but both still hum what words can't paint. And when the dust begins to play, that same old bird still sings your way. And though your shadow's just a shade, you sit with me where we once stayed. Two chairs, one soul, a love so plain that needed neither fight nor flame. If I grow old and skies grow bare, I'll wait for you on our two chairs. I don't know why I saved your scarf or kept your notes inside a jar, but every piece still breathes your voice, like love was never quite a choice. I light the porch lamp every night in case you miss the way it lights, the way it flickers soft and slow, like saying yes, you still can go. But I I don't mind, like love can bend the threads of time. I wear your name like second skin, like something sweet I hold within. I don't pretend to understand, I just still reach for your old hand. And when the sky begins to chill, you'll find me here just waiting still. The kettle sings its same old song, the one you sway to all night long. And though the steam fades far too fast, it always brings a bit of past. Your sweater drapes across my chair, it keeps the shape of you still there. I dust the books but leave that one still open to the setting sun. And maybe you've moved far away, but part of you refused to stray. It lingers here where hearts stood still, and mine, well, mine is waiting still, waiting still for one soft sign that you remember what was mine. And if the stars align, they will, they'll guide you home. I'm waiting still. Brought a flower in a jar, no words, no card, no need to spar. Just placed it there beside the tea and smiled like that was all I'd need. You hummed a song I half recall, you danced between the light and wall. We didn't plan, we didn't say, but somehow love showed up that day, just enough to make me stay. A glance, a tune, a quiet day. Not everything, not all or buzz, but just enough and built on trust. No grand design, no heavy proof, just gentle shade beneath one roof. You didn't ask what I had done or why my heart was on the run. You poured the tea, you held the door and gave me time and nothing more. And when I reached, you didn't flinch. You stayed your ground, not moved an inch. And that was all, no words or ring, but in that hush you gave me spring. Some loves arrive in flashing lights, ours came in soft
sigh, a shattered dress. So if the world should ask me how it was just enough, it's still that now. The curtain sways with morning air, but you're not here, you're not up there. The books we read are neatly placed, but every page still holds your trace. Your sweater's folded by the bed. I press it gently like you said, to keep what's warm, don't grip too tight. But now I chase a faded light. Faded light, don't leave me blind. Still the thought that calms my mind. I close my eyes and feel your weight in every sunbeam running late. And though your voice is out of sight, I still wake up with faded light. The hallway hums your favorite tune, the scent of tea, the afternoon. You made the quiet feel like sound. You made the stillness wrap around. I walk our path, the one we knew. The garden's grown but missing you. The roses bloom and turn to night, like all things bathed in faded light. And if this light begins to dim, I'll chase its edge, I'll follow him. For even dusk, when love just right can hold the warmth of faded light. Faded light, you still remain, a golden thread inside the rain. So if you're far, still shine, so slide and lead me home with faded light. Goodbye, so soft, so low, like leaves that fall without a show. But silence never quite could stay. It filled with things we used to say. I hear your keys though no one's near. The way you laugh still echoes clear. I pour one cup though it's just me, and leave the spoon turned to the east. You're just an echo in the air, but I still turn, still think you're there. The floor still creaks the way you moved, as if the past was never proved. And every breath that I let go comes back around with what I know, that love like ours still leaves a sound that follows me where hearts are found. The blinds still flick with morning light, and sometimes I still say goodnight to no one, yet it feels the same, like love's still here but lost its name. I fix the clock you used to wind, but leave it 5 short steps behind, because that's where we used to be. A little late, a little free. I don't believe in ghosts or fate, but some goodbyes just resonate. And you, my dear, were never gone, just whispered soft forever on. You're just an echo, nothing more, yet still I wait beside the door. If love is sound that never dies, then I still hear you in the skies.
You still sleep on the left each night, and I still turn off your bedside light. We've kept the same old cups and plates, we still forget our dinner dates. But something in your sleepy grin still makes my quiet heart give in. The years roll on, the world has spun, but you're still here, my only one. We've changed our jobs, we've moved our things, but not the way you laugh or sing, and not the way you stroke my head, or stay on your same side of the bed. We've watched the seasons fade and turn, but in your eyes I still return. No vows were framed, no speeches said, just love and your same side of the bed. You hum while while brushing back your hair. You leave your socks just anywhere. You burn the toast, I miss the train, but somehow none of that's in vain. You kiss my cheek, you know my tea. You move through time right next to me. We didn't plan, but still we grew into a love that simply knew. We've changed our shoes, we've changed our names, we've laughed through grief and silly games, but still you come where you once said you'd always be, same side of bed.
Packed your bag just past the dawn, left notes where all the light was gone. I watched the kettle start to hum, but couldn't pour a single one. You didn't cry, just kissed my cheek, said we've grown quiet week by week, but in your eyes I saw the plea that maybe we weren't meant to be. But what if we tried one more time? Not for the past, but for the climb. Not to rewind, not to regret, but just to see what's left here. One more song, one walk, one light to say goodbye. Oh, hold on tight. The chair still rocks, the curtain sways, your scarf still sends the hallway days. I whisper words into the air and hope they find you unaware. No promises, no grand return, just pages that still seem to yearn. So if you pause and feel the rhyme, come back and try one more time. We lost our way, we lost the flame, but love is not just one clear name. So maybe if you cross that line, we'll find our way. Just one more time. One more time. And if it's wrong, we'll say goodbye through one last song. But if it fits, if hearts align, we'll start again, just one more time.
the kind we bought that rainy morn. The ink still smears like teardrops do, but every line still pulls me through. I tell the stars what I can't say. In cursive blue I find my way. No postage stamp, no place to send, but I write on like love won't end. Letters to you stacked on the shelf, whispers from my softer self. They speak of us, of days we knew, of all the hearts we never grew. Letters to you, though you won't read, still give my silence room to breathe, and every word I can't undo becomes a letter sent to you. I write about your quiet laugh, how you would lean into the draft, how just one look would make me pause, like love obeyed no earthly laws. I write the things I meant to say, but never found the light of day. And still I hope some night you'll find a breeze that carries every line. Maybe you've moved or don't recall, but love like this outlasted all. So if the sky feels strangely blue, it might be me just reaching you. Letters to you unsent and true, still write the parts I lost with you. And if you ever feel it too, just whisper back, I'll know it's you.
They cheer for roses on the floor, for handwritten songs, for slamming doors. But we just sit and pass the tea, and somehow that's enough for me. We don't need violins to play, or speeches made in grand ballet. You fold my coat, I kiss your hand. We build a world from grains of sand. No one claps for quiet love, for simple touch or look or shove. No curtain call, no sky above, just you and me, and that's enough. They want the passion, not the peace. They chase the star, not what we'll keep. But love, I think, is in the still. The brushing teeth, the nightly chill.
Picnic rug is still out there beneath the tree with your old chair. The breeze still smells of lemonade and echoes of the plans we made. You wore a dress of pale blue stripes. We laughed too loud, we shared one bite. The sun went down with golden bends, but we forgot that summer ends. Summer ends, but not your smile. It lingers here a little while, like dandelions in the air that float but never land somewhere. I close my eyes and still pretend you're just out late, not summer's end. The swing you love still sways alone. The gramophone plays softer tones. I sweep the porch, I light the flame, but nothing ever feels the same. I kept your note beneath the glass, the one you wrote, let no time pass. But time just walks and memory bends, till all we hold is summer's end. And when the leaves begin to fall, I'll hear your laughter through it all. And though the heat may never stay, I'll love you through the coldest day. Summer ends, but not the light you left behind each yellow night. So let the seasons twist and bend. I still believe in summer's end. You gave me chimes one rainy day, hung them where the window sways, said when they sing, just think of me. Now every
your soul free. I brew the tea you always liked, still 2 cups out by morning light. Though one stays full and one turns warm, your memory rings in every storm, like wind chimes calling through the night. Your echo turns the dark to light. Each tender sound, each tiny swing reminds me what your love could bring. You're far but never gone from time. You live inside my wind chime. You danced beneath the porch last fall in knitted sleeves and overalls. The chimes had chimed and so did we, in rhythm soft and melody. Now seasons pass, the frame is worn, but every chime still feels like dawn. A song without a single line, yet somehow still completely mine. Some things don't fade, they just transform, like breeze to hush, like cold to warm. And when the chimes begin their call, I close my eyes and feel it all. So let them sing and let them sigh, let every note float through the sky. You didn't leave, you're just in rhyme, and I still hear you in my wind chime. The swing still creaks beneath the tree where you would laugh and look at me. Your footprints faint in morning dust still lead me back with quiet trust. I touched the chain you used to hold, the metal chill, the seat felt old. But in that breeze I swore I knew the air still carried parts of you. Empty swing but not alone, you echo here in wind and tone. Each silent sway, each rising breeze brings back the sound of softer seas. I sit and watch the branches bend and feel you near, my missing friend. We used to race the fading light. You'd always win and hug me tight. Your dress would bloom, your hair would fly like dandelions across the sky. Now every dusk that paints the air draws outlines where you
The swing still speaks, she once was here. They say the world will change and turn, but some swings creak, some fires burn. And even when the frame turns gray, love leaves a mark that doesn't fade. Empty swing, soft lullaby, you're not just gone, you're passing by. So I will wait where echoes cling and find your voice in this old swing.
We ran through fields in late July, when every laugh could touch the sky. You held my hand like nothing wrong could ever last when love was strong. The daisies watched us from the hill. The days were bright, the nights were still. But even warmth can start to bend, and you slipped off near summer's end. Summer's end came like a sigh. No storms, no fights, no last goodbye. Just quiet roads and softest sun, and love that knew it couldn't run. I search for you in golden haze, in fading light and shortened days. But you were gone without a sound, just like the breeze at summer's end. I'll wear the dress you said you loved. It smells like grass and skies above. I hum the tune you used to play, but it gets sadder every day. The tree we carved still bears our names. The bark has cracked, but not the flames. They burn each dusk, then softly blend with all we lost at summer's end. So if the wind feels sweet but strange, it's me still walking through the change, still holding before our summer's end. Summer's end, so soft, so wide, the kind that hurts without a cry. But still I wait as seasons bend for just one touch at summer's end.
I miss the late train out of town, the one we used to chase around. You'd laugh and pull me by the sleeve and say it's fine, just let it leave. The benches still had names we drew, scratch hearts and dates, just me and you. I walked alone past platform 5 and heard your voice still half alive. We never planned too far ahead, just shared a coat, a kiss, a bed. And though the train has long since gone, my heart still waits at platform 1. If ever you return this way, I'll be right here, I'll always stay. No need to knock, no need to run. This station's love has just begun. Your lipstick stained my winter scarf. I wear it now, though time's been hard. It smells of you, the cherry red, and all the words we left unsaid. The clock still ticks, but not for me. I lost the sense of urgency, 'cause every hour without your smile just slows me down another mile. They say to love is to let go, but how do you release the glow of nights that sang and mornings kept, the way you smiled when we overslept? So if you pass through here someday and hear a song or feel me sway, just follow where the memories hum. I'm still right